Hi, I'm Sarah Lockridge-Steckel with the Collective Blueprint, and you're watching Live at 9.
Good morning on this Wednesday, October 24th. Welcome to Live at 9, where Memphis comes alive. Along with your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics in Coffee with Corey. Here's a look at our guest lineup. Today, we're going to kick things off with Shelby County Health Department Director and Health Officer Dr. Michelle Taylor, as she shares her personal journey as a breast cancer survivor, and she's going to give important advice on flu shots and the updated COVID vaccines as we head into the holiday season. And then we're going to talk business with City of Germantown Economic and Community Development Director Cameron Ross. He's going to break down the exciting future for local businesses and how an upcoming event is boosting growth opportunities for those businesses in Germantown. Next, Epicenter Memphis Director of Programs Nate Smith is joining us with Tradeline CEO and founder Vijay Harel. They are talking about how cutting-edge technology solving supply chain issues is affecting Memphis's logistics hub. So we're going to actually have a demonstration and see what they're doing to make Memphis and the world great. We also have to have the fun part of the day, of course. I Love Memphis blog Director of Content Jalen Sochik is giving us a sneak peek at the top things to do this weekend around the city. So cozy up to that screen. Stick around this hour. We have a show packed with local topics that actually matter to our families and our community. But first, be sure to record the show so we never miss an episode, and connect with us online at our website, liveat9.tv. That's also our handle on social media. Now, topping the news here at 9, families and residents are invited to talk about the future of the Fraser community at not one, but 2 events today. First, Jeremy Baker, the special agent in charge of the FBI Memphis field office, is going to address the Fraser Exchange Club this morning. They have amazing speakers every month if you haven't checked them out. Their weekly meeting will take place at the Ed Rice Community Center on North Watkins. It begins at noon, and if you can't attend in person, they stream that weekly meeting live on Facebook. Later today, the Fraser Community PTSA is going to hold a STEM and Families Night. Several organizations and schools on hand to visit with families and offer interactive projects to showcase STEM education. That also takes place at the Ed Rice Community Center, and that begins at 6 tonight. The Raleigh area will soon be home to a new spot for children and their families to enjoy reading. Literacy Mid-South is set to open its new Pinwheel Playroom on Powers Road. It's going to offer young children a safe and engaging space to explore books on their own or with a caregiver. The playroom will be filled with child-sized furniture, games, and a wide selection of books, all inside the Shelby County Youth and Family Center. So the Pinwheel Playroom is part of an initiative that aims to promote early childhood literacy by creating accessible and welcoming spaces for Shelby County residents. So a beautiful thing happening there. And registration now open for Memphis Light Gas and Water customers looking to take part in the utility's winter moratorium program. Here's how it works. MLGW wants to make sure that service does not get interrupted for its senior and or disabled customers when the weather turns cold. This program prevents cutoffs for registered customers during the months of December, January, and February. You still have to pay your bills, but if that payment exceeds a customer's means, then you will not be disconnected. The utility will set up payment plans for any backed up balances in March. Applications for the winter moratorium program are due by November 15th. So you can download the form from their website, or you can call MLGW at 901-544-6549. And speaking of what it's like outside, time now to get a check of our forecast on this Thursday. Todd, you've been busy, but it's been beautiful out there, and it's been hot and then cool and then not.
And then it's cool and it's going to be hot and it's going to be cool again this weekend. You know what we like to call today? Sometimes we call it Friday Eve.
Yes.
You know, Thursday's Friday Eve because as we're getting ready to head into the weekend, this is probably my favorite show of the week because that's when Jalen comes on and tells us about all these incredible things that are going to be going on this weekend here in the Mid-South. And I am thrilled just to kind of throw in there that the weather is going to be much nicer because we're going to be nearing record record highs in the mid 80s today and tomorrow. But then over the weekend, we're going to be in the low and mid 70s with not only the return of sunshine, but the northerly winds as well. So whatever it is that you might have planned outside this weekend, the weather's going to cooperate. Yesterday, we had a weak little cold front move through, high pressure building back in. That's why this morning, you may have been feeling some north and northeasterly winds, but they're getting ready to move on. Southerly winds are going to be returning. Temperatures are going to be climbing. It's going to be warm today and tomorrow. Here's the big cold front. That's where the big area of cold air across Canada is finally getting ready to settle into the mid-south. So we're in the upper 50s and low to mid 60s right now, on our way to 84. Today's record is 86. And then for tonight, temperatures will hold right around 60 degrees. But remember, the cold front is knocking on our door. It gets here tomorrow evening. And not only will we see a very slight chance for some scattered showers, the big story, the temp drop. You've heard of that mic drop? Well, we have a temp drop coming our way, and you'll see them on the numbers with the 7-day forecast, Kanji. I'll have that coming up for you in just a moment.
Thank you so much, Todd. People of every country, race, ethnic group, income level are affected by breast cancer in the U.S. The percentage of women diagnosed with breast cancer has been slowly rising for the past couple of decades, according to breastcancer.org. The Shelby County Health Department not only works to raise awareness, but also helps coordinate care for patients in certain cases. And to learn more, we are live with Dr. Michelle Taylor, who is Shelby County's Division Director for Health Services. And you are a health officer.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, it is
it's so good to see you here. It's so good to be here.
Yes. And you're pink.
I am.
So it's just, if you could just, this is very personal for you. Tell me, you're a survivor of breast cancer.
I am.
Talk to me about the moment you found out and just what happened next.
So I actually was diagnosed in January of 2016. I was 40 years old, and I had a family history of breast cancer. So my mother is a survivor as well. And I was actually working at the Shelby County Health Department the first time, my first round there. So I found out really in my office on the 5th floor. I was blessed because, of course, our family had been through this before. I was a trained physician even then. And so I always knew what I might do because our family had dealt with breast cancer in the 90s. I have an aunt who passed when she was 34.
I'm sorry.
From breast cancer, my mom's identical twin. So we had been prepared, but nobody can truly prepare you for the day you hear that diagnosis. But we can help women get prepared by helping them to take care of themselves, check themselves, and have a plan if that diagnosis comes. Yeah.
So, I mean, were you getting the screenings early because it was in your family? When did you start getting breast cancer screenings?
So I actually unofficially, mammograms,
Sorry,
yes,
I
you're good.
Mammogram.
Unofficially, I started getting them in my 30s. I had a couple of lumps that I felt, but they were nothing. And then my mom was actually diagnosed 3 years before me. And so I really started getting regular mammograms then. The ironic thing is that the year before I had a positive mammogram, my mammogram had nothing on it.
See, it can just
yes,
come right up.
It was quick. In 2015, if you go and look at my film, even now, there was nothing on that mammogram. 2016, 2 invasive spots.
Invasive?
Invasive spots within 1 year. Yes.
How do you deal with that emotionally?
You know what? I have a phenomenal village. So from the beginning, I had people surrounding me who told me I was going to be okay, who were there in the room, especially my mother, to listen for me when I couldn't. I have phenomenal friends and family who got food and made sure I had everything I needed, especially when I was going through my surgeries for reconstruction and also when I was going through chemotherapy. So that village is super important and that support is super important. But the other thing that I know a lot of women grapple with is just from the beginning, having that access to not only screening, but care and treatment when they need it without having to worry about their insurance status or whether they're going to have to figure out how they're going to work, pay bills, all of that. And so that's why it's really important to have those extra supports in the community.
And nowadays, from friends who've gone through it, I understand you don't have to lose your hair. There are some cases where it's, so it's just, there's so much that goes with this. Talk about the screenings that are happening right now, and it's not just, it's the breast and cervical screening program?
Yes, so we sponsor a program called the Tennessee Breast and Cervical Cancer Screening Program. It's paid for through a state grant by the Tennessee Department of Health, and what it allows is for women to be screened for breast and cervical cancer if they are uninsured and underinsured and can't get that screening on their own.
And Pink, you have a special event today later.
We do. So we will be celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month on the front lawn of 814 Jefferson starting at 1:30 today. It's always a really good time. We will have several women sharing their survivor stories, and we like to celebrate life, but we also like to honor those who may have lost their battle with breast cancer, but we remember them because they contribute to those who are still battling and still surviving and still trying to take care of everyone else who may be diagnosed. We know that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. So it's really important to bring awareness to this.
We have 10 seconds. Can you just talk about the importance of getting your flu shots and the updated COVID vaccine?
Absolutely. It couldn't be more important. We're going into respiratory viral season. You're already hearing a lot of people walking around coughing. Get those flu and COVID shots, and don't think it's going to make you sick. Just know that if you get those shots, even if you do get sick, the outcome will be much less severe.
Dr. Taylor, thank you for bearing your story and just sharing and just being brave enough to talk about what happened.
Oh, Kanji, thank you.
Thank
yes.
you. And there is more Live at 9 ahead. The city of Germantown wants to help local businesses on the path to success. A city official is breaking down what that means for entrepreneurs and current owners in Germantown. That's coming up after this. And welcome back to Live at 9. It is Thursday. We're glad you're here with us. Another fall day without fall-like temperatures. Weather expert Todd Moore is here with an update on what we can expect. Hey, Todd.
I tried to fool you this morning because we had fall-like temperatures this morning, but when we leave later today after lunch, it's not going to feel like fall again. We have some interesting numbers for you to share over the next couple of days that include afternoon highs that will be nearing record levels across the area. Beautiful view from the Gold Strike Sky View camera network. This is the Cotton Exchange camera from downtown. We have a little QR code here for you because in case you like all of these views that we're able to bring you, we put them all together in one place for you. And when you go to this QR code, it's going to give you a link to our website, WREG.com, and on the weather page, we have an area where you can see all of these cameras. They are looking fantastic. Now, here's what has happened. A cold front worked its way through the area yesterday. It's not the strong, powerful what I've been talking about. High pressure is now in control, and that's why we've been catching some north and northeasterly winds from this morning. As the day wears on, southerly winds are going to be returning and temperatures are going to be climbing, but it should remain dry. Now, this gets a little complicated, but we'll take it one step at a time. 86, yesterday's high temperature. Yesterday's record was 89, so no record high from yesterday. Today's record high is 86. That happened just last year. Now, I'm looking about 84, 85. We could get close to the record high. And tomorrow's record high is also 86. I think tomorrow we have a better chance of tying or breaking that record high. And of course, we'll tell you all about it. We'll let you know what happens. 66 right now. Winds are in the process of changing direction. If these conditions are good enough for you to go out and do lunch on the patio or dinner on the patio, bet you didn't know it's bologna day. That's right. You could have some bologna, fried bologna maybe here in the Mid-South, but that's what the official day is, with the temperatures nearing 80 by lunchtime and low 80s by later on this evening. So again, we talk mid-80s throughout the afternoon. Notice how these southerly winds are back across the area, and that's why the temperatures will remain quite mild through the evening, overnight hours, and right on into tomorrow as well, where we have that better chance of seeing that record high because the record is 86, and I said we're forecasting 86 as well. Remnants of that tropical storm Oscar continues to track through Bermuda. While here closer to home, our next big cold front is on its way, arriving Friday night into early Saturday, bringing with it not only a few clouds, the chance for a few sprinkles, but most importantly, the cooler air returning to the area for the weekend. I just don't expect a lot of rain. There's a chance of a sprinkle or two, but I mean, don't change around your plans. The big story here is that we have the north winds and the cooler air that'll be spilling into the Mid-South as these skies begin to clear throughout the course of the afternoon. So when you look at the 7 and 10-day forecast, yes, it's another warm one for today and again for tomorrow as well. Then we're going to begin to see the conditions beginning to improve across the area. North winds Tigers Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. That should be an awful lot of fun. And then as we head through the weekend, the cooler air will be in play, and most of next week will be dry with highs right around 80. 71, 72 is normal, so we're still well above normal, and we'll be watching for a slight chance of rain for Halloween.
Thanks for that, Todd. With a population of more than 41,000 people, the city of Germantown is growing and changing every day. The city set its sights on ensuring they remain sustainable in the number of ways, including economic development. To talk about how they're supporting that growth and more, we are live with Cameron Ross, who is the Economic and Community Development Director with Germantown. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Yeah, so can you talk about Germantown's positioning when it comes to economic development? I mean, there's so much competition around the area, and then Nashville's not far away, right? So talk about that strategy.
So we've always seen ourselves as really the center of the region. You know, Germantown is positioned really in the center of Shelby County. You know, we're not too far away from the river. We're about 20 minutes away from the airport. We're about 20 minutes away from downtown. So we've got a real strategic position within the region, and so that's why we've seen a lot of those regional businesses like Trader Joe's and some of the.
I love. They have this dip. It's like a layered dip. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Please continue.
All the fall items there are taking over. So it's we're seeing those everywhere in the refrigerator at work. So you know it's taking over. But with what you're seeing at Saddle Creek, it's those businesses that are looking to open up in strategic places, and Germantown seems to be that spot within Shelby County where they're finding those strategic opportunities. And so we like to capitalize on that and focus on those opportunities around our regulations and our business climate.
When you look at just historical growth and you look at the last year, I mean, I know there is inflation, there are all these issues going on. How has the growth looked like in Germantown over the last year or so?
We've remained steady. Last year, our sales tax growth went on a 3% increase year over year, just under $17 million. So we continued to see that rise. Over the last 10 years, we've gone from about $6 million in sales tax growth to $17 million in sales tax growth. So we're staying steady, and steady is a good thing in this climate.
Well, we're going to talk about an event you have for businesses, but I do want to talk about there is growth and then there's retention, right? So what are some of the strategies behind retaining businesses and maintaining that growth? It's hard to do.
Well, it's, the key to any good relationship is communication. And so it's all about making sure that we maintain those relationships. And so this event is about communicating about how you start a business, how you can keep your business up, how you can improve on your business, around those strategies for just maintaining your landscape, improving your landscape around your business. If you want to change the way your business looks outside, what are the processes to do that? Who do you come to talk to within my office? How do you make your business safer? We're going to have the police chief there to talk about that and ways to improve the safety around your business, because that's one of the things that are important to people within the region is, shopping safely and feeling comfortable when you go out in Germantown and in the area in general.
Yeah, I mean, we are going into that holiday season. When you're talking about this summit that's coming up, is this for new business owners, or would you say it's for established or any range?
Any and all.
Okay. And so what is the day going to look like when you break it down?
So we're starting with a networking breakfast. We've got one of our local businesses is sponsoring the breakfast, and so we wanted to bring people in, let them just kind of talk to one another, and then we're going to have a couple panels that are going to have city departments that are going to talk about how they work and have a panel discussion on those processes and the different commissions that they run and how those commissions work and the way that people can get involved with those and how the businesses interact with those commissions. And then we'll have another panel discussion later on in the morning that will have 3 business owners, one business owner that has gone through the whole development process, so from a ground up development, another business owner that has redeveloped a building, and then a third business owner who has gone through more of a simple process of just going into a shopping center and gone through a more administrative process. But 3 different experiences, and so we feel like that covers the spectrum of a business owner's opportunity, and being able to talk about that from people that have gone through it, and really being able to share with us as a city opportunities for us to improve, but also with other people ways that they can hear how the process works and know what they're getting into and ways that they can participate in it.
All right, Cameron Ross, thank you so much I know your time is precious. You have a lot to direct out there in Germantown, but thanks for bringing the community together so they can know how to move forward when it comes to small business.
Really appreciate the opportunity this morning to come on and talk about it.
All right. And straight ahead, Epicenter Memphis is offering cutting-edge solutions for logistics challenges. They're in that tech space, so find out how you can get involved in this. That's coming up after the break. Well, welcome back to Live at 9. With FedEx headquarters here in Memphis, the strong railway, road systems, plus riverfront ports, the Bluff City has long been at the center of the logistics world. But today, the city is pushing forward with a new initiative, the Logistics Opportunity Challenge. And they're tackling some of the industry's toughest challenges using cutting-edge technology. And joining us now is Nate Smith from Epicenter Memphis, one of the key organizers of this exciting program that we're going to talk about today, along with Vijay Harel, the founder of Tradelines, just chosen to join this challenge. Thank you both for coming in.
Of course. Thanks for having us, Kanji.
Okay, so Nate, explain what this program is all about and why it's so important to Memphis.
Yeah, so Epicenter is an economic development organization that works with innovative companies with cutting-edge technology and larger corporations within our regional industry clusters. So this program is all about us working with the logistics companies based in Memphis and saying, hey, you have problems, and we think that some of these problems can be solved by the adoption of cutting-edge technology. So basically, we asked them what their problems were, and then we went out to the world and we said, hey, who's solving these problems? And one of the problems that they identified was ocean container tracking and rescheduling, as well as document management and creation. And lo and behold, one of the companies that was solving those problems was Tradelines, started by Vijay. And Tradelines actually started in Memphis back in 2016 through an Epicenter program. So this is kind of a full circle moment for us.
Wow. So, okay, Vijay, how did you get into this space with Tradelines?
I say I got bit by the freight bug, sort of, and then got obsessed about it.
Really? Okay. And so when did you know that you had to solve this problem, and how are you solving it?
We didn't start off starting this problem or solving this problem. When we went through the Epicenter Logistics program in 2015, we were doing something in air cargo. And then within 2 weeks of being here, we met a small business that turned down $1 million because they didn't know how to do export documents. Blew our minds. So then we met this company named Louis Dreyfus. At the time, Louis Dreyfus I knew was the actress from Seinfeld. Turns out their great-grandfather built this massive commodity merchant, and they had the same problem with documents. $30 billion ag merchant, 15-person small business, same problem. That's when Tradelines was born. Fast forward a few years, we've grown 5x in revenue, 2019, 2020. And then in the pandemic, we started this research with an organization called the Ag Transportation Coalition. That research was a collective industry movement that said, hey, we want to do something about this vessel schedule problem. That ended up becoming the Ocean Shipping Reform Act. Now, Tradelines didn't have a hand in that, but we did some of the research.
You had a hand in creating an act, okay? He created an act. Okay, we have a setup here where we can actually kind of see your technology in action.
That's right.
What is this? And I know we have short on time, but.
This is something called the Vessel Schedule Monitor. So in today's world, a logistics coordinator is managing 15 shipments a day. Mm-hmm. Twice a day in the morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And in the afternoon, they go to the terminal website, the port terminal website, and the ocean carrier website and check all those shipments. It's 45 minutes each time, 90 minutes a day. We say, hey, put in your booking number, and put in your booking number, and we will track that shipment for you. So saving them 90 minutes per day, and then we give them a notification if anything changes.
Wow. And so saving 90 minutes a day for a company is not a game. Explain why this is such a big impact, Nate. I mean,
so the part of the reason that we wanted to start this challenge is people running these companies, they have full-time jobs running their companies, right? Adopting cutting-edge technology, figuring out how to solve these sort of long-term challenges for your company are not something that most of these companies have the internal capabilities to do. So we want to work with them to find out their problems, work with entrepreneurs to make sure they're solving the right problems, and then match them up. So.
And you got 71 applications.
71 applications from all over the world.
And how many did you pick?
We picked 15 participants who got one-on-one programming with industry experts, feedback on their solutions, coaching and advice, and then we narrowed that down to 6 semifinalists who will be pitching their solutions today with the hopeful result of 6 contracts with companies in Memphis.
This is insane. Tell me how, not only with you passing law, but how has it been? I know. But how has it been to just have a partner who's there behind you?
Amazing. I mean, we came up with the name Tradelines in the program in 2015. We were originally called One Click Ship. So, I mean, it's been a very long journey, but a very supported one.
Oh, that's great. And
Epicenter's
why
been there
is this
the whole time.
important for the community at large as we move into this tech era?
For sure. So one, this is important to the community at large because these companies are here and these are the jobs that are here, and tech is here whether we like it or not. So getting our local industries more tech forward can only be good. But also, if you're an entrepreneur or maybe you're a software developer and you want to start a business but you don't know what to do, go to Epicenter's website, look at the Opportunity Challenge form, and there's a list of problems. And if you think you can solve one of those problems, please reach out to us via the intake form on our website, and we'd love to talk to you and figure out how to help you get plugged in with customers and get that product built.
All right, and I love this. It's just a great community service. Appreciate what you're doing for the world.
Thank you.
The world
Thank
at
you.
large, seriously. All right, thanks. And coming up, an innovative study looks at fear in a unique setting, how it involves an actual haunted house. Plus, Jalen Socek, the content director of I Love Memphis blog, is here to help us plan our weekend, so stay with us.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
This may easily be one of the busiest weekends across the greater Memphis area with no shortage of things to do. Unfortunately, we have some help sorting it all out this morning. Jalen Socek, director of content for ilovememphisblog.com, here with some of the top choices. You were watching the Grizzlies game last night?
Yes, I am tired, but it's so good to have them back. And
they won.
Yes, they won. It was a good finish.
Yeah, and but then you have the adrenaline, right? So you don't go right to sleep.
Yeah, we're talking about it's the Grizzlies hangover.
Yeah, that's what we call it, the Grizzlies hangover, non-alcoholic, right?
Just staying up late, exhausted by the game and excitement.
Okay, speaking of excitement, what's going on Friday?
I know. Every weekend I'm here and I'm like, it's the busiest weekend, but no, this is maybe the busiest weekend. We have 40 plus events on our guide this weekend. To kick it off, I wanted to do, of course, something a little spooky because it's the last full weekend before Halloween. So Elmwood Cemetery is doing what they call cemetery cinema. So they're going to be projecting 2 old school horror movies on the roof of their cottage there. So it'll be Invasion of Body Snatchers and House on Haunted Hill. So you can bring your own own chairs, watch it out, and spooky movies and like the spookiest vibe, but it's also very beautiful out there and kind of calming. So tickets for this also go to support the preservation work of Elmwood Cemetery.
Yeah, I guess it's not so hard when there are other live people there with you.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. Okay, so those are the two movies, and you can check that out. And then what's going on Saturday?
On Saturday, we were talking about the Grizzlies, so we have a big lead up into the Grizzlies on Beale Street. So I don't know if you remember when Pickleball 901 had their pop-ups along Beale. So picture the same thing, but it's going to be a bunch of different tennis courts. And it'll be free to play. They'll have rackets and balls ready. So kind of just a really cool thing that Tennis Memphis is doing, Memphis Tennis, excuse me. And again, be free to play. Everyone's welcome. And there'll be a bunch of different courts out there. And then after that, you can stream right into FedEx Forum. It's going to be the season home opener against Orlando Magic. And then the first 10,000 fans will get a free Classic City reversible bucket hat. We did the name.
Really? That sounds fun. What was the fun moment last night? You know what? You said that it was like 1 million free throws.
Yeah, they've had like 77 free throws. So I'm hoping to see a lot less free throws. Jaw had a great game. Bane had a great game. We can turn this into a sports segment. I can talk all day. I'm so excited for the Grizzlies to be back and have people downtown and supporting businesses.
And what do you think about, just seeing the players back, like all the little pieces? That's going to be
It looks good. Last year we had that like the rougher start. We do have a little bit of injuries in the beginning of the season, but excited to see the team together, and I think we have a really good squad this year, and it's fun to see the new faces. And Jaw's been like a lot bigger of a mentorship we saw from the first game, so it's just fun.
Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so that's a great Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, fun day.
Sunday is going to be the Memphis Comic Expo, and it'll be actually day 2 of this. So if you can't go on Sunday, it's also happening during the day on Saturday. And this will be at the Renaissance Convention Center. I got a chance to go to this event last year, and it's super fun. They have a ton of things that you can buy, like all of the comic books or just inspired artwork and Funkos and everything that you can imagine. And then what's really cool about this, it's the biggest comic expo event of its kind in the Mid-South. So they bring in a ton of super talented comic book creators, designers, artists, as well as voice actors. So people who have done the voices of maybe your favorite cartoons growing up or the animations that you watch now. And they do a ton of meet and greets, and everyone's dressed up, and it's just a lot of fun.
Oh, that's right. They are dressed up. We have a QR code to show you. So you can dress up as your comic book character.
Yeah, or anime. A lot of people do too. And last year there was Teenage Mutant. Oh my God, that is such a mouthful. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were there too, all dressed up. So yep, if you scan that, you can see the whole weekend guide for all 40 events.
All 40?
40.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Happening this weekend.
You're a busy girl. You have a lot to do if you're directing that content. So good luck with that. Thank you so much, Jalen. And there's much more live at 9 ahead. A poet from Chicago is changing the landscape in Memphis. Literally. We'll show you how. Plus, should elephants have the same rights as humans? Yes. Sorry. I just got so political. Sorry about that. Anyway, there's a court case. I love elephants.
It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
We're getting closer to the weekend.
We
How you
are.
doing?
Today's Thursday, so happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
I know. We're almost to Friday. It's our Friday Eve, is what we always like to call it, right? Okay, so the first story is really, really cool. So during a recent visit to the Bluff City, one Chicago artist and poet made her mark, literally. Okay, so Kimberly Brown goes by the name Boots, and she's on a mission to stamp the streets in every state with her personal poetry. Well, during the 3-day visit to Memphis, she left behind more than 200 inspirational notes at nearly 10 locations. So Boots says she spray paints sidewalks in front of coffee shops, breweries, and places where there's just more foot traffic. The artist turned to poetry several years ago to heal a broken heart and decided to share her words with the world to help others deal with heartache and everyday traumas of life. Well, since then, she has painted sidewalks in 45 states and Puerto Rico. Brown also has published 3 books of poetry and designs and prints t-shirts of her street art. Boots said that she doesn't always get permission to paint on the sidewalks, but so far no city has complained about her words of wisdom.
Must be nice because that is graffiti.
It is graffiti.
I mean,
With that being said, graffiti can be pretty, so don't hate on graffiti.
I'm not hating on graffiti.
Right.
I'm just saying, why is it okay? Like, it's just like, I don't know.
Yes.
I think like that's a double standard. So she can just sit out there and like, I mean, but I love the messages, but I'm just kind of annoyed a little bit about that part of it because other people will put it on, well, but they'll put on building. I'm just so, I'm torn.
Right.
I'm everywhere on this.
With that being said, follow her on Instagram because she posts all of her stuff on Instagram, and it was really cool, all the different sayings and everything and all the different poetry, and she walked through Memphis and everything, even out in Germantown, so it is really, really cool.
I'm a poet, so I can do graffiti. Okay, sorry.
Much hating today.
I know. That was a little hard.
Okay,
It came in hard.
Moving on. Okay, for decades, 5 elephants have lived in Colorado Springs inside an exhibit in the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Well, now an animal rights group is trying to release them for what they call a prison. Okay, so today's Colorado highest court is set to hear arguments on whether the older African female elephants should be legally able to challenge their captivity under a long-held process used by prisoners to dispute their detention. So the animal rights group Non-Human Animal Project says the animals are languishing while unlawfully confined at the zoo and wants them released to an unspecified elephant sanctuary. Well, the main legal issue is whether or not the elephants are considered persons under the law. The Non-Human Rights Project argues that legal personhood is not limited to humans. Well, the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo says moving the elephants and potentially placing them with new animals would be cruel at their age, potentially causing them unnecessary stress. Didn't even know that all was going on. Learned something new today.
Well, elephants are known as being highly social individuals, expressing grief and empathy and family. And so, I mean, they've been observed for years and years, and they're just very mild, as big as they are, they're mild creatures.
Yes.
And they're vegetarians. I mean, they're just very sweet creatures. And so I just love them. I don't know. So
we'll keep you posted regarding what the court
want to know what's going on.
Human, non-human, we'll keep you posted. Okay, so this next story is rather fascinating. Okay, so Halloween is in full swing, and with that, a fascination with fear. From horror films to scary decorations and costumes, well, the National Retail Federation projects total Halloween spending will soar to more than $11 billion this year. Recently, researchers decided to study the psychology of fear, and they used one of the season's top draws to do it. So check this out. The University of Minnesota researchers teamed up with Onion Head's Revenge Haunted House at the Mall of America for the project. What they discovered may surprise you. Okay, so fear doesn't just make us scream, it also brings us closer together. Organizers placed cameras to capture participants' facial expressions, revealing their emotional journey through fear. Surveys conducted before and after the experience measured changes in social bonding and emotional satisfaction. So 73% of participants reported feeling more satisfied with their relationships after experiencing the haunted house together. The study also shows that fear, typically seen as a negative emotion, can foster positive social outcomes when experienced in groups. The researchers also say that whether it's your first date or a group of close friends, haunted houses like Onion Head's Revenge might just be the key to strengthening your relationship. Oh, look at you. You are just Sally today.
Well, it's just like, they're scary. What you like? You like?
I do not like. I'm not going to a haunted house. I get scared very easily. I mean, my son could just come around the corner, and
like,
I'm like, right.
And
so,
same here. I just,
But I do understand coming together under fear. Right, because you are like gathering up and trying to go through a journey together, just like when you're on a team and you're going through like a bad part of a game, but you come together and forge through. It's going through a haunted house, screaming your like lungs and getting out and be like, oh my gosh, we survived that together.
Yeah,
I find it interesting. The study I find is fascinating.
It is. I just remember the last time I ever went into a haunted house, that last thing that jumped out at me, I was like, I'm not doing this ever again.
It's just not worth it for me. I don't like scary movies. I'm just not big into that.
I can't even hang my foot over the bed. I don't know why, because there's nothing under there. I know there's nothing under there, but I'm like,
let me dive deeper. We need like a research project on you.
I definitely need a research project. All right. Thank you, Corey. And we'll see you tomorrow. And there's more Live at 9 straight ahead. One local nonprofit is celebrating its 20th anniversary of serving the youth of Memphis, and the following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Pure Power Foundation. We are joined now by their CEO, Courtney Richardson. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me again.
Okay, so tell us about your journey with Pure Power. It's been a minute.
Oh, it has been a minute. In fact, we're celebrating 20 years this year, and I've been here since the beginning.
Wow.
20 years. I started as a 10th grade student, as a high school tutor, and now I get the chance to lead this amazing organization.
Well, let's talk about the last 2 decades and the impact you've had. Tell us about the highlights.
Wow, when you say 2 decades,
I know,
it makes
right?
it very real. Well, you know, we started out as an after-school program where we were hiring high school students to tutor their peers, and then we started hiring college students to go inside of public schools in inner city underserved schools to tutor during the day with teachers. And what we've seen is we've seen the paramounting impact of that model, of our model, where students graduate at higher rates, have higher test scores, better grades, better attendance rate, and lower referrals and behavioral issues, which we know leads to a life of amazing success.
You know, sometimes your needs are not inside of your home, right? And you need someone else who has perspective from the outside to help you to navigate this world, because it's so hard out there.
That's exactly right.
Okay, tell me, very exciting, the Big River Crossing race?
That's right, that's right. So every year we have our fundraiser, which is the Big River Crossing race, which we all know just down the street, there is the bridge where you can walk across the Mississippi.
Yes, the Harahan.
The Harahan Bridge, and we're gonna be racing across the bridge on November 2nd, there, starting at Martyrs Park, and we're gonna have a good time celebrating exactly what this organization does, which is bridges the gap between the needs that students have and their bright, bright future.
And this raises money for the cause?
It raises money for the cause. It raises money for the cause.
Wow, well, 20 years.
20 years.
Thank you, for your service and for what you're bringing to the community. Really appreciate you.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
All right, and the preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Pure Power Foundation.
Welcome back, everyone, to Live at 9. We're across the Mid-South today. We're going to be enjoying some sunshine, southerly winds, and temperatures that will be climbing back into the low and mid-80s for highs. The big weather story for us is this next cold front that's going to be moving into the area, but that doesn't happen until tomorrow evening. It will bring with it a few clouds, maybe a few sprinkles, but most importantly, it's bringing with it some much cooler air across the area. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. So for today, we're in the mid-80s, near a record high. Tomorrow, tying or breaking a record high. The record high for tomorrow is 86, but the cold front comes in late. That's when the temperatures are going to be dropping. 70s for highs over the weekend, and of course you have to throw in those northerly winds. Slight chance of a few sprinkles early, and of course the Tigers are playing here in town this weekend. The game kicks off at 11. Next week, more sunshine, high temperatures mainly near 80, and right now, Kanji, sad to say, a slight chance of a few showers on Halloween. Maybe that'll change when we get back together again early next week.
All right. Thanks for the heads up. And thank you for joining us for Live at 9. Coming up tomorrow on our show, you won't want to miss it. Early voting is underway, of course. And if you are confused about the upcoming referendums, you will need to watch this. Carpenter Civic Strategies Principal Mike Carpenter is going to break them all down for us. Know how a yes or no vote affects our community. Plus, musician Lauren Freebird will be live in studio to perform ahead of her shows at South Main Night Market and the downtown Memphis Farmers Market. We're also going to talk savings for your child's future with Tennessee Stars, and Bluff City Stoneworks is going to help us choose which stone is best for which purpose in our kitchens, bathrooms, or even other parts of the home, plus which one will fit our bank account. We'll see you tomorrow for all this, your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey. But first, be sure to email your segment ideas to Live at 9 and check out our website, liveat9.tv. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.
One content segment during Live at 9 was paid for by Pure Power Foundation.